Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and we're doing our weekly reading with Dinah. I've never met you, I don't think.
No.
You've never been in here?
No.
So have you had a reading before, Dinah?
Not professionally, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's not too scary.
Okay.
Okay? So remember, you got free will to change anything.
Okay.
So the energies you could bring to you or repel from you, nothing's etched in stone. And you'll have an opportunity to ask questions. Just shuffle them up for me.
Okay.
You have 2 children, Dinah?
Yes, I do.
I'm just tapping into your feelings before I start.
Okay.
Now, is one of them away? Or is she just planning on that? Or are you just hoping for it?
I'm hoping
I'm
for
just
it.
tapping into your feelings. Like, I want that one to go way over across the country.
Oh, wow.
And only call me on the weekend. Right.
Wow, maybe hoping.
So that one you got your hands full with. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yep. And then whenever you're ready, you can give them back to me.
Okay. I like this.
All righty. All right, Dinah. Let's see what's going on with you. Well, right now on top of you, you have the energies of money.
Oh.
This is a card of prosperity. It's a card of money. Money and sex. Basically, it's anything on the physical plane, nothing on the spiritual plane at all. You're worried about your physical stuff right now is what this is. And maybe a little,
Yeah.
Now, that's your daughter, one of your daughters, okay? You're worried about her. Now, are you handing money to this one kid over and over and over?
Yeah. Yes.
And you're afraid they're going to ask you for more money? I see another female here. So you have a son? So this is a...
No, I have
You
I
have
don't
a daughter?
have a daughter.
Okay, then it's a
Daughter-in-law.
son. That's who this is.
Okay.
This is the son with the daughter-in-law.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Just say, I would love to, but I can't. And I hope they don't watch the video, okay? Now, you've got a new beginning here. Don't beat yourself up financially over anything that you've done in the past or that you've just done. Don't have any regrets about that. You're about to take a new beginning, taking a leap into the unknown, a leap of faith. So just trust yourself. So this is a financial reconstruction here. You're looking at your finances, say, you know what, I messed up over here, but I'm not going to do that again. I'll try to fix that. I'm going to move forward. That's a very good attitude to have. Now, we have relationship in the past. That's a long-term love relationship. Do you have an anniversary coming? Because that's looking forward to some type of an anniversary. You married?
No.
No? Well, then you're hoping for marriage. Yep. You're hoping for that. We also have a relationship here, Dinah, that I don't know if you're out of it yet, but it looks like you're taking a leap forward. And it looks like that, you're beating yourself up over this of giving your heart to somebody that didn't deserve it. But that's okay. You got to kiss a lot of toads, right? Yep. You do see yourself as coming into balance between your emotional and physical worlds, and you don't want to compromise yourself anymore. You're like, you know what? I didn't want to compromise my values or my ethics with this person. I didn't want to lower the bar that low. You'll go low, but not that low. Not that low. This is you taking control of the situation. Now, this also has to do with what you do for a living. So I don't know if you're thinking of doing something on your own, or if you're doing something on the side. This is you taking total control of that situation. And it looks really good. What you're hoping for, that's a card of action, and that's a card of you manifesting for yourself what you want by using your focus, will, and determination. Now, this is a card of you feeling stuck, and this has to do with your employment, with your work, or how you bring money in. You feel stuck, but you're really not stuck. That's you formulating, what do I want to do right now? And before we have to decide, first we have to decide what we want and then go after it. Yeah. And you have to stand still in order to do that. So that's where you're at. And you're also looking at as far as taking control of your entire life. Not just letting other people take little bits and pieces. That's really what this is about. Now, within the next week to the next month, I got the what the fuck card. Where have I been? Where am I at? Where am I going? What the fuck? I don't know. It's also change of residence, change in the home. One of these kids going to college or going to higher education?
No.
Or is it you?
Maybe me in the future.
This here is education, certification, licenses, teaching and learning. It's also you looking at what should I do where I live? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I change something? I don't know. Well, in either case, you rise above any negativity with the help of Spirit. You change yourself and you change your attitude. Now, are you thinking of moving? Because this is telling me that's a possibility.
Wow. Maybe in the future.
This is showing within 4 months. Are you looking at refinancing? Are you looking at re-signing a lease? Are you looking at, this is a legal contract.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if you're thinking of moving, selling, buying, or whatnot. But it shows that it is going to happen. If things continue the way they do, it's going to be very emotional to you. Maybe you don't want to go and someone's saying, hey, you got to go.
Wow.
Or maybe something breaks and like, screw this, I'm out of here. I'm going to get something else. That's what this is. Yeah, it's going to be very sudden. You've got changes for the better coming, and there's also a trip here by September for you.
Nice.
So that looks very positive. And there's a lot of prosperity and growth and happiness and success. Now, with your son that's with this daughter-in-law, now, are they making any changes in their life? Because I'm seeing life changes right now for both of them.
They are.
And now, there's also a lot of juggling going on with them. A lot of juggling. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What about starting a family? They already have one child. There's a second one that I'm seeing too. So that's another possibility. Because now they're hemming and hawing. Should I have a child or should I pursue this? That's what's going on there. So they have a lot of changes coming, but they look pretty good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, just don't give them any money.
No, oh, no.
Don't give them any money. Now, as far as the other child is concerned, are you doing something with a car with that one? Buying a car, or do they use your car?
No, we have kind of the same car, but he got his and I got mine.
Okay, that's why I saw the same car. Jeez, driving this. Was he using yours before?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so
he got one.
Okay,
the same
good.
One
You're relieved about that, then, yeah. What questions do you have, dear?
I didn't prepare any questions because this is all everything sudden and new to me. Everything is coming up to me, and a lot of things are making sense in a way that I mixed up and stuff comes to me, and I dream a lot. And
well, what questions do you have today?
Ancestors.
No, I'm not going there. No,
okay.
That's like talking to dead people. I don't want to talk to dead people right now.
Okay.
I'm doing a card reading.
Okay.
So dead people's a whole nother thing that I would sit here for another half hour with you.
Oh, wow.
But, and we have other people waiting. So what questions do you have about your life? Not about anyone that's dead.
That I gave up.
If you want to know if you're on the right path, because I heard that, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Well, you know, you're the one that makes the choices. Okay? It's not preordained. There's no such thing as destiny. We make our own destiny by our choices. Yes, opportunities come to us that we can take or not. But yes, you are. Whatever decisions you make that you feel is right for you, then you're on the right path. If you feel fulfilled, then find something that you can do that's fulfilling. Yes. No one's going to give that to you. You have to do it yourself. Unfortunately. I wish it would happen, but no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, yes, you are on the right path. Now, is the one with the child, are they supposed to visit you within the next couple of weeks? Because I do see that. I do see that, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, and their child is like under 5. How old is the child?
Oh, it's just a newborn.
A baby, yeah.
Yes.
A baby. Yeah, so I do see that. I do see that.
Good.
Yeah, good for you. You don't have any questions? Nothing?
Like, I've been studying all my life religions, and I've been going to a lot of churches, and I do not belong to any of them, and I just give up.
Well, yeah, you have to look at it this way, though. A church, that's an expression. Religion is an expression of your spirituality. It's not your spirituality. You can be any religion.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously you have a connection. You just don't know how to express it yet. Ask Spirit to put the opportunity in front of you, and you're going to bump into it.
Okay.
So just do it.
Good.
You already got the connection. You're looking how to express it.
Yes.
So, and you're not very comfortable in the religions, but you'll see what you gravitate
like
to, what you meld with. You know.
Yeah.
You'll find it. Ask Spirit to help you, and you will find it. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
And the dreams too, when they come.
Well, Spirit will show you either in your face in real life time, waking time, or give you symbology while you're sleeping. Remember, it's all symbology while you're sleeping.
Yes.
You know, unless you have a prophetic dream or something like that. But if you have you're going to get symbology in your subconscious. Yeah. So let Spirit guide you. So is that it, Dina?
Yes.
All right. Well, I really thank you for coming in today. It was
very nice.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
exciting.
Hopefully, I'll get some questions next time.
Yeah.
If I'm welcome, yes.
Well, just get on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, get on the list. Well, Dina, thank you very much for joining us today. And
It's
if
my
anybody has
pleasure.
any questions, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, check out the other platforms and also the classes for sale. And if you have any questions, give me a call here at the Labyrinth, Monday through Saturday, 939-2769, or Sunday 12 to 5 from November to May. Thank you and have a great day.